Hi. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm kind of having to deal with a cord issue. You're welcome. Redeemed sing mode on Twitch. Bestie. Hi. Good morning. I have to fix a cord problem real quick. You just chill right there. Okay. Hello. Welcome to my stream. There you go. Okay, are we fine? Good. More time with music. Sorry. Okay, there we go. There you go. I turned the music off for you. You're welcome. Oh gosh. I think that's fine, right? You guys can hear me, yeah? Hi. Good morning. So sorry for the I can keep the music on if you want me to, or I can turn it off. It's up to you. Cute hairstyle today. Thank you. Pat. What, you don't like the music choice? Huh? Hi, No Screams. How are you? Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening. I know some of y'all are watching this, and it's like evening for you. Hello, hello. You're riding in an elevator? Oh. Let's see who we have in the chat. We are also dual streaming on Twitch as well for my YouTube peeps. So I did disconnect the chat. So if I'm responding to people that aren't in YouTube, that's why. Okay. Just to make it more of a streamline, I guess, thing. So, hi, Metallic Death. Hi, Justin. How are you? Hi, I'm Bathory. No Screams. Good morning. Lapis. Fold. How are you? We got Justin. Surgical Brute. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, VL. Amphidosaur. I hope you're doing so well. Hello. Hello. 84 Adam. Hi, how are you? Rusty. Cord troubleshooting ASMR with Kaya. Yeah. Well, I tried to extend my mic and it was it was super taut. And then as I was like moving it, it unplugged itself from my little thing from the computer. So I was like, oh God. But thankfully, it's back on. So, which is good. Refreshing to see you in basic clothes. You need more your pumpkin spice latte. You know what's so funny is I actually ate pumpkin spice flavored Greek yogurt this morning. My fiance bought it for me because thankfully my wisdom tooth is like not bothering me anymore, but I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and I'm not looking forward to it. You would do all the highs in the sing mode. Oh, that's right. You did sing mode. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing so well. My name is Kaya. If you don't know me, hello. I hope you're doing so well. How was my weekend? It was good. It was good. We check in demos today. That is on Friday next week, actually, or this week. Sorry. The listening parties are on Fridays. So, did you submit your song request, though, for that Friday stream? If you don't know, on YouTube, we do listening parties on Twitch on Fridays. So, we're doing, it's not demos, it's debuts. So, our theme for this Friday's Twitch stream listening party is debut albums. So if you want to submit a song for that, you just got to join my Discord, girl. It's free. Go to Twitch Pics, read the pinned post, and then you can submit your song. So it's pretty fun. You ordered a vinyl today. What'd you buy? Hey, Haunted Entity, how are you? I'm catching up with chat. Don't judge me. Hey, Craig. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, you're welcome. Not a problem. The first hit is free, but dealing with metallic death will make you pay. Yeah, right. My weekend was good. I got into like a Minecraft kick once again, so I played some Minecraft, but I was mostly working on my Nile script for my deep dive on them. So I'm too sleepy to troll today. That's so funny. Oh, Rusty's being really cute. Minecraft? Yes. Yes. Hey, look, man. It's either Minecraft or I go back to Overwatch 2, okay? You gotta pick your battles. So, how did Rusty behave? She's a turd. She had the zoomies last night. And so, like, she's not allowed on the bed anymore because she peed on it twice. We gave her 2 chances. And so she hasn't been allowed on the bed for a while, and she got the zoomies last night, girl. And I'm telling you right now, this dog was, like, on, off the bed. And at one point, she, like, got on the bed, and she was, like, doing little circles like this, and then she just, like, settled. And she was like, maybe they won't notice that I'm on the bed. And I'm like, get your ass off the bed. So, looking nice today. Thank you. Don't mind the stains on my shirt. They're not from food. They're from my perfume. I guess I just, like, sprayed a little too close. We learn something new every day. The new Nile is good. I got thoughts on the album, but I'm going to share it for my video, girl. Okay? So, I am going to be doing a video on Nile for all of my YouTube peeps and whatever. But I'm doing like this recap deep dive thing. So you're just going to have to peep it when it's ready, okay? Yeah, it's not like I was on my knees, you know? You know? I ain't flaunting my business everywhere. So, was not at their house on Saturday because, oh my gosh, prof. You wear perfume when you don't go out? Yes. So I wear perfume because I just, it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something with my life, you know? I don't leave the house. And if I do, I'm like going grocery shopping or I'm taking Rusty to the park. I don't have a life outside of the house. And that's okay, you know? Sometimes I don't want to go outside. And I'm perfectly fine with that. So, I was just thinking you drool. Excuse me. That is so rude. No. Is nearly flawless. For Nile? Who the gods detest is top tier. Yeah, like I said, I got some thoughts. I got some things to say about Nile. I will say my favorite record, it's definitely I think my top 3 is Annihilation of the Wicked, For Who the Gods Detest, and it's their 2019 record. What is that one called off the top? It's like Ritual. It's not Ritual. It's something, right? There's a word. I'm forgetting what it was, but that one was really good. So, people seem to really like the new album, but I haven't listened to it yet. Yeah. Vile Nilotic Rights. That's what it is. Yes. Thank you. Try a sewing class? For what? I do need to learn how to sew, though. Rusty has her own bed, though, right? Yes. And we're trying this new thing where she's not going to be sleeping in her crate. like just her crate, like she can free roam at night. She's actually been doing really well. So now she's got open floor privileges at night. So hopefully that she doesn't ruin that. You love Nile. It's just top tier for sure, y'all. Yes, indeed. Arf, arf. Hey, JT, how are you? Carl Sanders does a rig rundown on YouTube and has some sick gear. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, that's so nice, Prof. At the gates and what should not be were a bit meh, but overall they're pretty solid all the way through. Yeah. Like I said, you're just going to have to wait till my deep dive on Nile, girl. Which I'm really excited about because I'm trying to do more of like, I like combing through an entire band's discography rather than just like doing one album, you know? So, that's what I did with Metallica. Now that's what I did with Nile. So I just have so much more of a reference, you know? So I tried to get through Simone Simmons' first solo album, and I was thinking about doing a video on it, but I just don't know if y'all would be really interested in it at the end of the day. So I'm chill. How about you? I'm doing good. Just chilling. Also got some coffee here, you know. So did you get a chance to listen to the new Nile, JT? What did you think about it? It's just not some superfluous dumb band. Asphyx discography? Yeah. Simone is incredible, but not for everybody. Yeah, I understand that. You know. She's beautiful, though. And I think I do prefer Simone Simmons' voice, like, for symphonic metal. I think I prefer her more than I do, like, Floor Jansen. But I am excited about Nightwish's new album. I know that I have a lot of viewers that aren't into Nightwish. But I don't know. I'm excited about it. I just hope that the production is good. Coffee, yes. You haven't listened to it yet? You heard the singles? Hey, Justin S. How are ya? Hello, hello. Hi, Red Cloud. I don't know if I said hi to you. Did I? I've been jamming Fulci. Oh, God. The new Fulci album is amazing. Honestly, though, guys, I have to tell you something, okay? I reached out to J-Dog a few days ago, and I was like, hey, bub, I'm going to be doing a deep dive into Deceased. So, like, could I get the music early, bro, so I can, get further ahead? And I'm telling you right now, bestie, that new Deceased record, contender for album of the year. No lie. It's so good. It is so good. So, if you don't know who Deceased is, girl, you better get on the train, okay? Because that album is so good. For Halloween, I am. So I've got some really fun videos. You say that every week? No. It's, like, really good haunted entity. Like, I think it's a solid, like, 9.5 out of 10. Like, it's really, really good. So, I'm excited for Halloween. I'm going to decorate the space probably in the next... Rusty's literally eating her foot right now. She's just got her whole ass foot in her mouth. Sometimes. I'm excited. I just have to figure out how I want to decorate it, because last year I had, like, the fake wedding, and this year we have a puppy. So, I'm behind on a lot lately. Are you? Yeah, there's a lot of new albums I have not listened to, and I've definitely missed the ball on them, but I'm still going to review them. So, in September, I'll be doing a... Why did I just roll over? In September, I'll be doing a video, kind of catching up on a few of the releases that I haven't mentioned on my channel. So I was going to ask you guys, what's like the best records that have been really released this year? You said foot or food? She's got her whole ass foot in her mouth right now. So, I'm here. You liked Hammerfall's new album? You heard Dark Tranquility? Yes, so they have a new album out. Did y'all listen to that? I just meant, have you listened to Thou Art Lord? I have not. No. I feel like I know that name, but maybe I'm just thinking about Thou Art is Murder. That's a thing. Have you heard Blackbriar? Yes, I have. I don't know if she's necessarily my type of music, but you know, she's good. Does Rusty join in with the Halloween festivities? This will be my first Halloween with her. So we'll see if we can put a little costume on her. We'll see. I heard a metal album that is mixed between Dream Theater and Symphonic X. But you probably won't know them. Like who? Because I know Gatecreeper, Ulcerate. Obviously, I know 6 Feet Under and Deicide released something. Better Than Atoma. Yeah. I just don't know. Because I know I wrote a thing on YouTube about some of the new releases, so I'm just going to have to peep that. Get her a turd costume. I could literally buy her like a poop emoji costume. And then I would just literally traumatize her trying to get that on her, though. She's so skittish. Way more skittish than Spooner was. You think Asphyx deserves a deep dive? Death Doom? Like, what are the vocals like? Are they more like that gurgly Doom vocal style that I like? You know, that's in like Acid Witch. You know? Yeah? Can we not speak about SFU? Guys, I'm a diehard SFU fan. Don't talk about my favorite band like that. God. No. Old school death metal? Whoa. I mean, I'm definitely going to be buying their Nightmares of the Decomposed at least on CD. So, you know. Isn't really death doom like you think of. It's more mispaced death metal. Mid-paced death metal. That album is abysmal. It is. It is. I was telling my fiance the other day, I was like, you know, I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to tell people, like, you know, that they're wrong. Like, their taste in music is wrong, right? We've talked about this. You know, I'm not going to tell you, like, you're wrong if you don't like an album or you like an album or whatever. But I'm not going to, and I say this with a lot of love, I don't know if I can trust your song suggestions, bub. If your favorite album, like full actual seriousness, is Nightmares of the Decomposed, like, I'm just being totally nice. So, I ain't gonna tell you you're wrong. I'm just gonna be like, dubious taste. Maybe take his song suggestions with a grain of salt. So, And I love that album, but not for the reasons that you should love an album. So, death will do it for you, y'all. There's that snort, I know. You're better than a slutty thumbnail? What's that mean? My thumbnail ain't slutty, girl. I don't know what your definition of slutty is, but it ain't my thumbnail. Is the stream over? No, why? We just started, bub. Also, hi, how are you? Slots where? I know, why'd you say slots? I can see them being right up your alley. Fulci is amazing. That new album was really, really good. I didn't realize, Melanie Loves Death Metal caught this, and when I watched her review, I was like, oh, there's so much crap that I missed. But she mentioned how Fulci's album is, like, the cover is very similar to the actual poster of that New York Ripper movie, so I didn't realize that. I'm like, there's a whole deep dive and story behind, like, all of Fulci's albums, and, like, I could go full deep into who Lucio Fulci was and his movies and connect that with Fulci, you know, but, you know. Hi, Spyros, how are you? Rotting Christ is good, yes. So, I recommend you Fulci movie on Discord. Fulci's great. And you know what's actually really nice is a lot of Fulci's movies are for free on Tubi. I have literally, like, praised Tubi, dude. And I watched, speaking of Nile, my guy, okay, if you're wanting to rewatch The Mummy, I'm pretty sure The Mummy and The Mummy 2 with Brandon Fraser is on Tubi right now for free. And I think it's about to be taken off, but it does come in cycles. So it'll probably be back in the next, like, 3 months, you know? Maybe during Halloween. But if you're, you know, listening to Nile and you want to feel that Egyptian vibe, it's free on Tubi, girl. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. But Tubi is like House by the Cemetery. I think that's on Tubi. Yeah, it's like, I was like, yeah, it's like something. At first I was like, The Mummy Resurrected was what the title was for the second one, but that's not right. Did you guys see Romulus? Alien Romulus? I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it? Yes, the Brandon Fraser version. Also, if you want to go on a Brandon Fraser dive, they also have the 2006 Journey to the Center of the Earth movie, which, you know, it's a good kids movie. You know, CGI, very dated, but that one was also good. I also watched that. So, you haven't seen it, but you've heard it's good. Yeah, I saw pictures of the like, climax at the end. I won't spoil anything, but I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about the final, like, the last 15 minutes of the movie. So, I was looking at, like, pictures of that. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was not impressed. People were like, oh my God, this is the scariest thing in the entire world. And I'm like, nah. When did he pop the question, Kaya? Like 10 days ago? Not last week, but I think the weekend before. So, and I'm still losing Instagram followers because of it. And I think it's so funny. They're like, ugh, God, she's off the market, engaged, can't follow her anymore. So, Jumanji is on Tubi right now? You've got to be absolutely kidding me right now. Girl, with freaking Robin Williams. I still can't believe Robin Williams is not with us anymore. Like, that's crazy. The original movie? I don't see it. No, it's not on Tubi, my guy. It's the opposite. Girls like when a guy is married. It's so dumb, dude. It's literally so annoying. You know? You think if I proposed at McDonald's, I would get a yes? Probably. I literally told my fiance. I sold out, I know. Well, he was like, you know, I want to propose at like a Cannibal Corpse concert, but then they never came. And then my birthday came around. I was like, you could have just proposed on my birthday, you know. But he was just like way overthinking it. So you sent me a link. Ooh, let's see. It's not available for me. It's probably available for you in Canada. You're in Canada, right, Prof? I'm not just pulling that out of my ass. Thank you, Harlan. Now that hole belongs to one pole. Ah. Yeah, right? Surgical Brute. I was like, this is where I insert my NordVPN sponsorship. This stream is sponsored by NordVPN. Yeah, it's not available for me. I actually have contemplated getting NordVPN though, so I could stream. Well, because like for me, like Napalm, I reached out to my contact, but I didn't get Niall's album early, so I was like, I have to wait like everybody else. I can't be like first in line to get the album, you know. And so I was just like, ugh. I was contemplating getting NordVPN so that I could actually listen to albums, you know, early. So when they get released in like Japan or something, I could set it, you know. I don't know how some of these people do, you know. I don't know. Use Proton VPN instead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how some of these channels get their, you know, album reviews and stuff and post them like day of or like 2-3 days before it's actually released. You know, I'm like, how are people supposed to, you know, relate to what you're saying? You know, when it's exactly what you said, Haunted Entity, and it made me pause because it was like, I posted my Fulci video early on Patreon. And Haunted Entity was like, it's hard to, you know, relate to this video when it's not available to everybody else. And I was like, yeah. You got earrings in today? I do. Not saying like you can't post it early, but like I feel like most metal channels will post their reviews of like albums, new albums, like 2-3 days beforehand or day of. And I'm like, I mean, I understand why they do it, you know, to get ahead of the hype and whatever. But I don't know how they do it. The point of that isn't to relate, though. It's supposed to get you hyped up for the what's to come. It's true. Now I know why they do it. If you know someone's taste, you can get a good idea of whether a new album is going to be in your lane. It's true. It's true. I guess I'm also the type of person, though, I like to spend time with my new records, you know. That's why I didn't post my Niall video already, you know? Because I'm like, thank you, Prof. I appreciate that. On something I can't listen to because you asked. I know it's true. It's true. So, it's just one of those things. I'm like, I like to spend time with my records and like really let it simmer and sit in rather than like rushing it for the hype of it, you know? So, 4 listens to really absorb it. That's what I mean. And like for me, it's like I have to listen to their whole like discography and all of their albums prior to, and then also the new record, you know? So I just get a really good idea of where this record stands now in comparison to everything else, you know? And that takes time, but I'm learning to like just sit down and blast through some discographies, you know, and just doing it fast. So Matt M86, I didn't realize that you subscribed with Prime. You subscribed with Prime 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's here today. He might be at work, but I know he'll be here on Friday. So you need to cover more well-known releases, but going off the beaten path is more interesting to me. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do... Nuclear Blast does not want to work with my channel, and it's so sad. I guess I just don't pull in enough views for it. Who knows? I'm trying to do, like, new releases, but then, I don't know. I also want to be mindful that there's a lot of, you know, smaller, underrated releases, too. So, it's been a growing year, for sure, for me. Because I want to go listen to John Anderson and need to do other things. Okay, Prof. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Someone has uploaded the first Acid Bath album on YouTube again. Get there before Rotten Records takes it down. I'm going to pick something from it. Do it. Do it. Do it. How's your album going, by the way? It's going good. So I've got, I'm waiting on 1 track from my drummer, and then I'll have 6 songs with bass and drums. My guitarist is working on some of the stuff. And then, yeah. So it's going good. I just have to. So I was working on 1 song, which I filmed some stuff for my monthly vlog, Tier 3 Patreon, looking at you. So I did that, filmed some stuff for the vlog, got some new vocals. I need to, like, obviously clean it up because I was just kind of experimenting. But it was like I was just in the mood to belt, and the song I worked on was, like, one of my more happier, uplifting songs that I wrote after Spooner's death. So, not to be morbid, but I was like, I'm going to write a positive song about his passing, and then I'm going to write, like, a more moodier song about his passing. So, yeah. Everyone records at home. They do now, girl. So, Nuclear Blast, I think, is fine. But it's like, I wrote to them because I wanted to, again, get some albums early, but I can't wait to hear your new album. I liked what I heard. Yes, I'm excited to share it. So what I'll probably do is, I need to wipe my Kyle on the Mountain Instagram. But I need to start, like, promoting and getting, like, hype for the album. And then I'll probably release a few singles and then an album, like an EP with some of the singles, like 6 of those songs for my record. And then once the rest of the album is done, I'll do the full album. So, because that seems to be, that's what everybody does right now, but it's also why so many people are making videos on YouTube right now about album rollouts being so god-awful right now. Is just because there's no hype around records anymore, you know? And it's not even anything that has to do, it doesn't apply to, like, metal necessarily. It mostly applies to, like, the mainstream artists. So, are you going on a world tour after it's out, or a world tour? I ain't got money for that, do you? No. What I'll probably do is honestly just I'll probably just release it, and that'll be it, you know? Because I'm going to be moving out to, you know, California next year, so I might do some, like, Twitch stuff, You know, I might do some Twitch performances, and I probably will do like a live Twitch thing where I like stream the album as soon as it's out, you know? So they care about singles, it's true. And again, that, you know, logic doesn't really apply to most of the metal bands that we listen to, unless you're like somebody that's more mainstream, which I've seen, like, you know, Ad Infinitum, I think, does that. I know Within Temptation did that. And it's not necessarily like the band. I feel like it's more of like the label that's doing it. But kind of the thing is like you know, release a few singles and then they'll put it in like this compilation album. And it's very confusing for like the fans, in my opinion, because it looks, you know, they brand it as like this new album or this new EP. And then you go and click on it, and it's either like all of the singles that they released or what Sabrina Carpenter did, which, if you don't know her, she's, you know, a pop star, whatever. But she has this EP before her new album just came out on Friday called Please, Please, Please. And it is literally a 6-song EP of just different versions of that single. Acoustic versions, like one remix, like the original, and then like a rough cut. And I'm like, oh, this is just like so confusing for the fan base, you know? Hey, Tumin, how are you? You're intentionally moving to California. My condolences. Well, we're doing it to build a house and be closer to family. So, because I don't know about you, bub, but the housing market's it's looking a little rough. So it's definitely more affordable for us to, ironically, it's more affordable for us to move out to California on my fiance's family's land and like build a house than it is to save money and buy. Like homes here in Oklahoma are like $200,000. Weren't you moving to the Midwest? I'm in the Midwest now. I'm an Oklahoma girl. Greetings from Sweden. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Fans don't get confused anymore, you know, because they nitpick and critique everything. It's so true. So too. Online world tour, brilliant. Yeah, what I'll probably do is, that's cheap, girl? Not for my generation. Are you kidding me? The people my age are not able to afford a house. They are not. You can't get a home for like $200,000, $300,000. I think, you know, $200,000 is probably like low for Oklahoma. So the data trend showed that people tended to only stream the singles. It's really dumb. It's rough. It's rough pickings for the industry right now. And like I said, it doesn't apply to metal necessarily, but because I don't see any of at least the artists that I really like, doing that. Like Cattle didn't do it, Cannibal Corpse didn't do it. The artist I mentioned previously, like I know Ad Infinitum I think they had like a little EP thing, which is fine. Like singles are fine, but you know, I don't know. Tends to be niche, and we still value physical media. It's very true. That's one of the things that I love about, you know, metal, is that it does not really cater to the mainstream. And, you know, people still love physical media and vinyl and merch and all of those types of things. And metal fans, I feel like, tend to really love full albums and not so much, you know. I think the most is like you get a lot of bands either doing cover albums or just EPs, you know. So yeah. You gonna be playing songs for us then? Yeah, I will. Once I start getting stuff like done for the album, I'll do like I said, a live stream party, you know, and then I could perform some stuff live. I would have to figure out exactly how to do it so it sounds good, you know, because I just have this mic right now that I work with. So, hi, Gory Tiger. So you're gonna become a cattle rancher girl. I am moving on to a ranch. I am. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an adjustment. But I'm really excited because like I'll be doing my channel and then working on a ranch. So, which will just be fun because it will make me feel like I'm actually doing something. You know, not saying that my channel doesn't like offer something to y'all. I mean, at least I hope it does. Like, I hope it offers some sort of value, but, you know, it's just like everything that I know is like on the computer, and I'm really good at like computer stuff. I've told you before, I'm like a total tech nerd. Like, I just freaking love anything that has to do with lighting, video editing, like all that stuff. Computer. I'm so good on a computer. You take the power out, girl. You unplug all that shit and you turn the Wi-Fi off. I'm useless. Like, that's why I'm so excited for Ranch Live, because I'm like, yes, I get to actually learn like some real skills, man. So, Melissa does solo stuff. Kaya is Syria. What does that mean? Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. We've seen your keyboard. What do you mean? What do you mean my keyboard? Like my keyboard? Like the thing? Or like my computer keyboard? Ugh, I hate when my warm coffee gets cold. I'm excited though. I don't know. I'm still going to be doing my channel. But yeah, it's just still trying to figure out a really good balance for my videos. Looks like Fetus's $5 keyboard. Excuse me, ma'am. When's the move? It'll be in April or May. So, I do not have a cheap keyboard, okay? Do you even know how expensive this gaming PC was? Like, bestie. That's rude. Where's your keyboard? It's actually just put away. It's back there. So, you gonna be a trad wife? Not necessarily. Are you pregnant yet? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is both of those things? Like that? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Ma'am. Okay? Again, Instagram followers unfollowing me because of this freaking ring. On the plus side, California Death Fest should be right there. Yes. Making devil babies. Yes, indeed. And came with the worst thing I've ever seen and felt. Okay, well, that's like a personal preference, babe. Okay. You have to pick a lifestyle, you know, labels. Ugh, God, I don't want to be in a label. I just want to, like, learn ranch stuff and work on my channel. Hi, Jay. Oh, my gosh. Water bottle's, like, all the way over here. Oh, God. The cap is on very tightly. But, to shoe a horse and rope a calf in 3.5 seconds? Doubt it. Doubt it very much. No, it's more like I'll be doing like farmers markets and doing a lot of stuff with wool, shearing, probably learning how to milk a cow, make my own ice cream, butter, dryer balls, stuff like that. Growing a lot of food. So I'm going to try and learn how to, I know we're planting like alfalfa. I want to learn how to like grow my own tomatoes and other vegetables and stuff like that. And then eventually, when Rusty's like 4, when she's less of a turd, she's more of like a, a grown turd, we'll get a second bloodhound. And I'm thinking about naming him Wilbur. So, do you like to shoot guns? My earbuds are my only escape. She makes you listen to K-pop all day. Why? How are you gonna have time to farm? What do you mean? Well, the thing is like, we're not there yet, girl. Because of Dee's channel. I'll just find a balance for it. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. But it'll be fun. Kaya on the tractor. God. What happened to the movie channel? I'm still doing it. So, right now what I'm planning, I am planning a second channel. But I'm just trying to figure out like the next few videos I'm going to do, because I would really like to get like about 4 videos ready and done, so I can just like upload them here and there, and then that way it gives me time to like work on other videos, So she's going to listen to Niall and Morticia while she's growing corn and shearing sheep. Would Rusty be a good sheepdog? Absolutely not. Bloodhounds are only good working dogs for 2 things, realistically. 1, cadaver dog. 2, a hunting dog. They are not good for anything else. We'll be lucky if she can stay on the compound. So, yes, I am. Next April-ish. So, I like brutal death metal, but also listen to Beatles and David Bowie sometimes. They have some kicking songs. I'm not a fan of the Beatles. I'm more of a Rolling Stones girl. Only if she wants those Instagram numbers to go down exponentially. Have you ever owned a cat? No, but when I was growing up in Austin, we had like there were like 7 stray cats in my neighborhood. Literally 7. And we named them all. And then it was a part of my routine in the morning before I would go to school to feed them. And so we had a little container of cat food we would buy them. And there were like little grease piles on the sidewalk of where their food would be. And so I would just like, there was Junior, who was like he was like the king of the cats. And so he would sit on like, the porch. None of these cats were ours. They were just there. And then there was Mama Kitty, who was like, she was always pregnant. And then I think Siamese or Semi, I think his name was Semi, and he was like a Siamese cat or whatever. And he was very gentle, but he always got bullied. They're called strays. Yeah, they were strays. Homeless little kitties. Oh yeah, we fed them. That's the closest I've ever had to a cat, because I'm very allergic to cats. So, new look, I know. Me with my little space buns. You're welcome. So, it's going to be exciting though. So, I'm excited. We'll do Nile this week, and then I've got a Metallica deep dive, and we'll just have some fun videos. So also not wearing a band shirt. I know. I was like trying to think of what I wanted to wear, but I decided to just wear something that was like, I don't know, cute. The album listening stream. How are we going to proceed? What do you mean? What album listening stream? For this Wednesday? For this Wednesday. Yes, actually, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so Wednesday, we do a variety stream. We're doing a variety stream this Wednesday. So Patreon voted for us listening to a classic album. What classic album do we want? That's what we got. So I don't know what classic album we want to do. You've got 3 cats right now. 2 are awesome. 1 is a little shit, but he makes me laugh. That's how I feel about Rusty. Dr. Dre, the classic. Oh, God. There are so many classic albums. I know. Nightmares of the Decomposed. I love that record for all the reasons why you shouldn't. Oh, and I'll also be visiting my mom this weekend, so there won't be a Metal Monday stream next week. Okay. So, what haven't you listened to yet? I know, it's true. What have I not? So Metallica just did all of their stuff. We could do something from Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax, Pestilence, King Diamond, Carcass. We could do... You want to do Slayer? Iron Maiden. We could do something for Iron Maiden. Thoughts on Niall's new album? I have listened to it. So, hi Francis, how are you? I have listened to it, so I'm doing a deep dive currently on it, and I'm hoping to get it done and posted this Saturday. It's going to be a really good video. I'm very excited, but I have thoughts, but it's not my favorite. I will say that. They're like my favorite albums from them are Vile. It's Vile Nilotic Rites, right? That's the name of their 2019 one. It's Vile. Starts with Vile. My top 3 is Annihilation of the Wicked, probably Vile, and To Whom the Gods Detest, I think is what it's called. So only 28 to 29 minutes long. I mean, we could do a couple albums if you wanted. We could do 2 classic albums if one's really short, or we could do a classic album and then do some new songs. So I've never heard of Forbidden, no. The Bay Area really does have like amazing thrash metal. And then Florida has really good death metal, which is just so interesting. Hell Awaits and Rain and Blood is a killer album duo for you. You want to do both of those? Because I really haven't listened to much. I haven't really listened to Slayer except for what I did for that album or that one reaction video I did a while ago. So I have a question. And this is a genuine question. So if you're on YouTube, peek your ears. So I was looking at my most popular videos, and of course my most popular videos are reactions, my old reactions. So I know I've obviously wanted to I've asked y'all and you said you want me to bring those back. I'm contemplating doing it, but I don't want to deal with I don't want to deal with the copyright claims. So if it's not partnered, then I'll see what I can do. Because I might either do this kind of like a recap thing, or I'll just have to chop it up like I did for like that death reaction. And the Cannibal Corpse reaction too. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Were we thinking about doing Hell Awaits and Rain and Blood? That's how I discovered you, your Iowa by Slipknot reaction? Yes. And I'm pretty sure that one I chopped up too. Right? Iowa. Yeah, because I chopped that one up too, and that one was fine. Which I know, like, people will complain about it, but honestly, you work for hours and hours on a video and then get it copyright claimed and literally get nothing out of it. You know? Like, I'm sorry. Like, the views are great and interacting with people is great, but it costs money to do, you know, editing, time, you know? So, Slayer was extremely influential towards the extreme metal scene. Yeah. Okay, so are we going to do Rain and Blood? Who's this by? Def Jam? Oh, God, Def Jam. Let's see. Universal. We could probably get away with it. Right? Yeah, it's only 28 minutes. Only 3 songs. She's about to be bored for what? I mean, I know how, I know how influential, Slayer was. Seasons in the Abyss. Did we want to do... Okay, so Rain and Blood, Haunting the Chapel EP, which is 13 minutes. So did we just want to do those two for the Wednesday stream? I mean, that's only like a little bit of time. But I mean, with commentary and stuff, so... With commentary, we could do that. What do you think? Even I like early Slayer and don't really like that style usually. All right, did we make our decision? Haunting the Chapel first. Well, yeah, because that one came first. So... I like later Slayer. Of course you do. Okay. So, Wednesday variety stream. Ugh, I gotta get my pink pins back. So, for Wednesday variety stream, that's 27-28. We wanted to do... Haunting in the Chapel. Haunting in the Chapel. And then we wanted to do Rain and Blood. There you go. Okay. So we will do those two for the Wednesday variety stream. That'll be fun. So... So what's the time this week for it? I'm trying to think, because I did noon to 2 last time. So I could do 3 to 5 U.S. Central Time. Or I could do like 6 to 8 or 5 to 7, you know. So I could do different times. You just want me to miss it. Or I could do it in the morning. So we could do a morning stream for Wednesday if you want me to do that. Or I could do it in the later morning. Like I could do like 10 to 12. So you don't like the stuff you like, but I think your tastes are developed entirely around being contrary. Oh, probably. See you guys around. Bye, 84 Adam. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Well, we could do, because like the whole point of the Wednesday streams is for me to like, you know, play around with times. Do it whenever I'm still going to miss it. All right, well, Twitch, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a, you know, me to stream it in the evening? Or would you rather have me stream it in the morning? Or late morning? Not the evening? Why do you delete the VOD streams now? I don't delete them, I just unpublish them. I just unpublish them because they're awkward. Because it's like, it's just me. A 3 a.m. stream. Well, because I was like, I didn't used to do it, and then I watched it, and I was like, bro. It's literally just me, like, heavy breathing and, like, moving the mic. Like, that's all there is. And I'm like, yeah. You know, and then it makes it more fun. Like, you have to be there, you know. Oh, off limits because of the time zone difference. Yeah. Okay. So, maybe we'll do, like, 10 a.m. to noon. So, and wanted to rewatch it to look at for the music. Would you rather I keep them up then? Heavy breathing. It's true. It's literally just me heavy breathing and like moving the mic. I'm a mouth breather. I can't help it. That's how you gain your followers back? No. Hi, Ollie. How are you? I can deal with the heavy breathing and mic bonking. Well, yeah, because you're like a longtime supporter. I don't know. As long as no DMCA shit happens to you. Well, the thing is I split the audio. So I split the audio, so it's not in there. But if you want me to leave it up, then yes, I can. But I just find it so awkward because, again, it's like you're funny and goofy, so in your case, that's fine. I'll most likely not be here anymore. Why? Are you starting a new job? Haunted entity, you're breaking my heart here. So you'll be busy in the Monday mornings. Hi, baby, are you okay? Big yawn. All right. So you guys would prefer if I keep the streams up? Is that why you snort when you laugh? Why? No, I just do that because that's just how I am sometimes. Congrats on your job. That first comment sounded so dramatic. It did. It sounded like you were, like, gonna go in for, like, terminal surgery or something. I was like, what? Where are you going? What happened? So you want me to keep those listening party streams up so you can get your references, huh? The silent mouth breathing and like mic moving isn't like bothersome or weird. I guess it doesn't matter. That heavy breathing is our problem. Excuse me? Hi, baby. Well, I watched it. Oh, sorry. I watched it back one time and I was like, bro. Okay. Oh, yeah. What? I watched it back one time and I was like, girl, I don't know. That's why you need an evening stream so people in North America where you can watch. Okay, you want me to do evening on Wednesday? And of course, Rusty's ruining it. She's not ruining it. You can't look at this face and be like, oh man, stupid dog. Can't believe she's in here ruining this damn stream. She's a good girl. Hi, baby. Oh, God. I hate dogs, actually. That is so rude. That is actually so rude. I know. That hurt her feelings. You should apologize to her. I mean, my God, I know. I know. Tell him that. Tell him that. That was so mean. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We love the Rusty girl. I know. Well, I could do an evening stream for Wednesday if you want. I can try it out. You're gonna go get drunk? Of course you are. That's so funny. That is so funny. You should try it, see who shows up. Watch nobody show up. I don't want the muted streams on here, though. But I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just like awkward, you know? Call it Kaya After Dark. I guess I could do that. We could do it. All right. So you prefer having the streams on? Yes to public music streams. Would you guys want more evening streams? I know Haunted Entity would. 2 hours of heavy breathing, subscriber numbers. It's literally like me ASMR on my freaking Twitch afterwards. Like, that's why I was like, bro, I don't know about this. Such a sweetheart. Hi, Mike. How are you? Probably after dinner, so we're not hungry. Oh, God. An evening stream, yeah. That would basically screw you over, essentially, VL. But I would like to discover more bands if I miss the streams. That's the thing is, like, for my listening party streams, it is just ASMR. It's literally just me heavy breathing. And being like, this is this song, you know? Only the real ones watch it and don't clip it for some weird pornographic reason. There are 2 streams for you in the morning, which are Friday streams and the Metal Monday streams. Small World. There are more Kayas now. There are more human Kayas now than there were when I was growing up. Like, the only Kayas I ever met was when I was, as a child, were dogs. That's okay, Amphidosaur. You're fine. And listen along, then they can email you and tell you they hate this song. What would you want? I mean, Metal Mondays should be in the mornings. You know. So. Metal mornings should, Metal Mondays should be in the mornings. And then I would say Wednesday we could do evening. Or the Friday streams we could do in the evenings. We should have background metal. That's the thing. VL's going to be against it. VL is definitely going to be against it. I definitely don't live in Germany. Uh-huh. No evening for Friday. Friday evening is fine for me. Y'all are such a mess, honestly. I guess we'll just keep it to, like, mornings. I'm a morning person, though. That's the thing. It's like, so I could just do mornings. All day, every day. You know? Rough and tough, non-copyrighted. That's the thing. Like, if I'm going to bring back, like, longer reactions on YouTube that are not partnered, they're going to be chopped up like that Iowa reaction, you know? They're going to be like the death reaction. I don't care. You complain about it if you want to. But, girl, I ain't here to deal with, like, 12 copyright claims on one video. You know? If you want to make a channel where you react to shit and you get, like, 8, 9 copyrights, go for it. But it's an absolute pain in the ass to deal with it on YouTube. Because everything's at least two claims if you have the video too. You think fair use would cover most of that, right? If there's one thing that I can agree with Rodney Radke from Falling in Reverse about, is I saw something somewhere that mentioned him being like, we should have, like, content creators should not be punished for doing reaction content because it helps promote bands. That's one thing I can't agree with. I just think, but again, if you work with the label, there's a lot of labels that are coming around to, like, working with content creators and clearing the videos, Stop trying to please everyone. Just do it. Do the reactions. The longer ones. I'm not trying to... I know. I'm absolutely a sucker for trying to please everybody. Videos of stuff we already heard. I know, it's true. I'm definitely somebody who wants to try and please everybody. And I want to try and do so many different things. So I'm trying to simplify. But yeah, I mean, you just get those comments from people that are like, stop talking, like, listen to the music. And I'm like, bro, you already know what the song sounds like. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, bub. Just listen to the album on your own time and then watch my video, the commentary. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Like, you already know what it sounds like. You are here for the commentary. You want to listen to the music on your own time? Do that. Are you on Rumble? I used to be. Sort of. I mean, I posted my blocked reactions on there ages ago, but now I just post, I don't have blocked reactions anymore. So those are on my Patreon. So, missing the point of reaction videos, which, it's like whatever. So, for best album of the year, I don't know, that new Deceased album. It's pretty dang good, girl. What? What? It's just a pen. No, you can't have it. No. You can't have it. Would you like to come back up here? Okay. We have a Pupper Tan that would like to say hi again. Rusty. Will you stop it? Will you stop being so mean to her? Come here, baby. Don't take my earring with you, though. Yeah, okay. I'm finna be the one trolling Rusty all the time. Oh, God. She's such a good girl. Ow! Ma'am! No, get off. Good Lord. Someone has to troll her. They do not. They do not. She's fine. She's a good girl. Well, we'll see. I'm trying to think of like what I could react to as like a video I could bring back for reaction. She's part of your environment after all. I know, it's true. She's my baby. She's such a turd, but we love her. Oh, I got your nose. So, what could be like another album we do that's like fun for YouTube? Do you have any ideas? She's a turd. Wait, you're calling her? You don't know that we call her a turd? She's a little shit. She's a turd. That's what she is. React to people giving you shit on your reaction videos? No. So many people are like, this is so fake. Ugh. You know, somebody wrote on my Mortician reaction video, which was a troll video, by the way, from ages ago. They were like, Mortician just isn't for you, babe. And I'm like, you can suck my nuts, dude. Like, actually. I will let you know. Got your nose. You're welcome. Well, you know, just trying to think of some good stuff that I can kind of bring back, because I'll probably try and bring back some reactions that are just a little bit more chopped up. By the way, we're so close to 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch and you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, or you're watching me right now, you don't have to. But we're so close. We're literally 103 subscribers away from 30 freaking K. That's insane in the insane in the membrane. Came at you quick for wearing a Mortician shirt while listening to Altars of Madness. That's because J-Dog had somebody ages ago. Y'all know the story already. Somebody like sent in a question and they were dogging all over that video for me. J-Dog and I are cool now, though. But yeah, that's how it started. Hi, Ani. How are you? Do a dive on the first 3 Sinister full lengths. Sinister, huh? I think have you talked about this band before? Yeah, people were like dogging on me. And there's still people that watch J-Dog and they're like, I'm a canoe. Like that, I'm a canoe came from a comment I saw where, you know, freaking Justin was saying good shit about me. And somebody wrote on there and they were like, I'm a canoe, you know? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. I could say something else. Isn't that like the MySpace of social media? Not even close. The MySpace of social media is technically Facebook, but Facebook is still like, which is crazy, but Facebook is still the #1 social media platform right now. It's got like billions of people on it. I thought for sure it was like YouTube, but no, like Facebook is #1 still. Because boomers. And it's like, I don't really know anybody that actually uses Facebook on a regular basis. But apparently, like, yeah, if you are a content creator or something, like posting to Facebook is actually a really good thing to do. And you can like, I don't know. It's like a decent thing to use. So Sinister's like doing Broken Hope. It's mostly bots. I saw some videos about it. Oh God. Yeah, what's a good, y'all gotta tell me what's a good band to do. I guess I could see what's kind of being released, but do you prefer like new releases for reactions on YouTube? Or do you prefer, like, classics? You know? You had a hell of a start this morning. Hi, Spying Odin. Do you like Godspeed, Black Emperor? I don't know. I don't think so. Underground releases? Underground releases really wouldn't be the best. Underground stuff is good for, like, the streams or, like, top 10 stuff or whatever, you know. Dark Angel, Nuclear Assault, Forbidden. To a full body spasm again? Bro, you gotta stop jerking off so much, you know? That's probably your issue. No, not in all seriousness. I hope that you're okay. So, Dark Angels, Darkness Descends is a must. Should I do Dark Angel for a reaction? You don't want a reaction video to music that was recorded in a dumpster? No, I just don't think people care. I just don't think most of my YouTube audience cares. You know? Because, like, I have to think about what's going to be, you know, the most interesting. And it's like, I love a lot of underrated music, but it's just like movies, you know? If you have a movie review channel, you're mostly going to stick to, like, the new releases or, like, the classics that everybody knows, and then you'll, like, put all of the underrated stuff, you know, together in, like, one little compilation, you know? What are you saying ugh for? Honestly, I wouldn't get that excited for a reaction to a band I don't know exactly. The classics are great. You'd probably do new releases. New releases, and I think classics would probably be the best. But, like, new releases to, like, big albums. Like, you know, big bands. Fresher metal. New releases. Classics. But now that I've grown so much as a content creator. So now my editing is just going to be much better than it was beforehand. It has to be from big bands. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So what's a big band that I could do that's releasing something? Kublai Khan, I guess. 70 to 75% classics and the rest new underground when it comes to enjoyment and viewership. You weren't lying about the mouth breathing? Excuse me? Excuse me, girl? I told you I was a mouth breather. Why do you think I mute those damn streams, girl? It's because all it is me mouth breathing and moving the damn mic. Influencer now, right? I don't even want to know how many people have, like, clipped me, like, breathing heavily into the mic. You know? What are you doing back there? Get, move. Lord. I do either Nails or Deceased. I already did a reaction to Deceased, and I love Deceased, but the reaction did flop in terms of views. I'm sorry. See? So now I'm going to mute those things. Just because you said that, I'm going to mute those things. You're welcome. Hi, Oi. Did you come over to the Twitch side? If you don't know, if you're watching me on YouTube, we are on Twitch. So if you want to follow me there, you can use a lot of my free emotes and come and join me. So Fridays, we're doing a listening party to debut albums. And then this Wednesday, I guess I'll do it in the morning. I guess I'll do a morning stream. We're going to listen to 2 Slayer records. We're going to do classics. So on Wednesday at 9 a.m., we're going to listen to their EP from 1984, Haunting the Chapel. And then we're going to listen to their 1986 third album, Rain and Blood, if you're interested in joining us for that. King Diamond is trying to release something soon. I guarantee you it won't come out until 2025. I predict that King Diamond's new record will come out spring of 2025. Deceased is very mid. Their new album is fire. I just clipped some of the burps. You're welcome. The heavy breathing isn't the worst thing that's been clipped. What does that mean? Breathe through your nose? I, like, physically can't. I mean, I can, but posture check. Thank you. The reason why I mostly breathe through my mouth is because I had really, really bad childhood asthma. Like, I had 2 collapsed lungs, and I've had pneumonia, like, 8 times. So it's hard, honestly, for me to breathe through my nose. So, and I'm always dealing with, like, shortness of breath. That's just a little thing about me. So, the new nails would be kind of good. Way worse than heavy breathing. I never say anything dumb, okay? Might have been a headline I saw then. It's definitely a headline to grow out of my asthma. I did technically grow out of my asthma, but it flares up when I get, because I'm still allergic to dogs, but, you know, if I take my regular allergy medicine, it's fine, but I'm, like, really allergic to my mom's dog, Banjo. Like, really allergic. And so I can only be there for a few days, and I have to, like, literally be so close to my inhaler. But it's, like, perfume and barn animals, which is great. And then dogs and cats that I'm allergic to. Man got scammed 5K points. What happened? Well, just because Metallic Death said something, I'm not publishing those streams anymore. They're gonna stay unpublished. You're welcome. Okay, so nails. You would like something with nails? My breathing was impacted a bit, but after my injury, my breathing got worse. Yeah, I have to, like, sleep on this side, on my left side, pretty much every single night, because that's the most comfortable for my lungs. No one knows that band. What's a popular band that I could do for YouTube? If you're on the YouTube side, don't feel shy about talking. Twitch chat's very active right now, but we have more viewers on YouTube, it looks like. What did I do? What did I scam you out of? No, I did sing. I sang. It was very skewed after years of underground shit. Tell me about it. Only Twitch? Yeah, sometimes YouTube is silly like that. YouTube chat is afraid of Twitch chat. Dio. Any band. I just want something that's gonna be, I mean, I could do nails. I don't know how popular nails is. Is it for 5 minutes? I thought it was just something. Play something so I can start working, please. I'm not playing music this stream, bestie. That's on Friday and Wednesday. So this Wednesday we're doing Slayer stuff. Please, should I do Dio or Nails? But Dio didn't release anything. Definitely a classic. Let's see what we got for Mr. Dio. Holy Diver. 41 minutes. Dio has new music? No. If we wanted to do new music, we could. Do we want to do a poll? Dio isn't going to release anything? No. Rest in peace. Rest in sizzle. Obviously. We could do Dio, I guess. To Holy Diver. I've never listened to that album. Or we could do The Last in Line. Deep dive on John Fogerty. Where do I know that name from? That's right. Creedence Clearwater Revival. We got a raid. Oh my gosh. Hi, the homie Larry. Thank you so much for raiding my channel. Hello, hello. To everybody that's new, welcome to the stream. Hi, Frankie's alive. How are you doing? If you're just hopping in, I'm trying to figure out what reaction I want to do for YouTube. I'm thinking about doing Dio. Dio, Maiden, or Sabbath. If you want to follow, this is what we got scheduled this week before you decide to get bored of me. But Wednesday, we're doing a listening party at 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. We're going to listen to Slayer.
Yes,
we're going to listen to,
slay,
if you're interested.
slay.
Hi, thanks so much for following. We are going to be listening to their EP, Haunting the Chapel. And that's from 1984. And then Rain and Blood from 1986. That's going to be this Wednesday. And then this Friday, we're doing a listening party. We always have a listening party on Fridays. So if you want to join that, you can join my Discord and submit a song. We're doing debut albums. Songs from debut albums. So you can come and join that and just lurk if you'd like. How about Dio with Sabbath, Heaven and Hell? I've already listened to Heaven and Hell. So, hi, Hike. Is it Hike the Earth? Hi, hello. I'm only here for agriculture metal. Oh my gosh, what is that? You should do Bring Me the Horizon. I've never listened to Bring Me the Horizon before. Actually. Holy Diver and The Last in Line would do perfectly on it. Perfect, honestly. Full of Hell is grindcore. I missed that memo. I don't even know who Full of Hell is. Hi, Potted. Rodent, how are you? Gorod Transcendence? I just don't know. Are you using a new camera, by the way? I'm not. Not for my streams, at least. For my YouTube videos, yes. Dio Sacred Heart is iconic as well. Okay, well, should I do... I guess I could do that one. What is it called? Bring Me the Horizon. Bring me the horizon. Bring Me the Horizon. Thank you so much, the homie Larry, for rating my channel. I appreciate it. If you're just hopping in, hello. Ugh. Hi, Rusty. What is it? Let's go, chat. Hi, Blast Beats. Day 666. How are you? It's a mess, though. Is it? I'm just trying to think, I'm trying to think of some fun things that we could, react to and listen to. So, for the channel. Because I know Bring Me the Horizon just released something. Ulcerate released something, but I don't think I would do... Oh, Gate Creeper. Does Gate Creeper have a lot of followers? Or no? Full of hell in your life? Yeah, I don't know them. I do not know them. They don't. On Spotify. Hazard's Delirium album. I don't know who Hazard's is. It would depend. It would depend. I'm thinking about what I could do. Ah, wait, he is? The drummer in Jarhead Fertilizer is the drummer for Full of Hell? No shot. No way. Girl. Hold on. I love that band. Wait, I love Jarhead. Okay, hold on. David Bland? Holy shit, talking mushrooms. He totally is. Power Violence, Grindcore, Maryland. Well, now I'm gonna have to listen to their stuff. Because I really love Jarhead Fertilizer. They're so good. They were so good live, dude. Like, it was kind of nuts. Well, I'm just trying to think of, bands to react to that are going to do well on YouTube, that people are going to care about. No offense to any, smaller bands, Because I love my smaller, underrated bands. I mean, y'all know. I promote a lot of them in my streams. I promoted a lot of them. I could revisit Pantera. Oh, no. I could do... Oh, man. We could do, the glam metal thing. I forget that they're, glam metal. That's kind of nuts. What? The Halo effect. React to Tool. I could do that. Dun, dun, dun. Are you just the silliest thing in the whole wide world? You are. Ow. True. Tool, Meshuggah. Really? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was Rusty. What? 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 What is it? I think she's got a crab. What the heck was that? That was my dog. That was Rusty. Nazem. Rusty being dramatic. She's so dramatic, dude. It's not not even funny. That is just a normal noise. my fiance has this GIF on his phone that he shared with me, and it's when your pet sighs really heavily, and it's what ails you, my what is it? What ails you, my unemployed freeloader? Actually, you know what's so funny about that, about mentioning Burzum, is that reaction has been popping. off. It is literally so popular. It is one of, ma'am. It is one of my, ma'am, please. It is one of my, like, most popular reactions. He's just pausing me. She's like pawing me right now. It is. It really is. Like, I'm just telling you, it's one of my most popular reactions right now. I have been getting so many views on that video for like the last 3 months. It's at like 33K. So, Rusty thinks Meshuggah sucks too. Baby metal. I could do baby metal. Let me just sell out and do all of the. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Ow. But the Burzum, the Kanye effect. I don't know. So somebody needs to seriously study Kanye's wife. We need to, like, somebody needs to do a video on that. Because that's a thing, dude. I'm sure butt ass naked. Hannah-B is getting popular. That's what you were saying. Or videos where you ask viewers about a topic. Like, how so? Because so after my Metallica deep dive, which, yes, it's almost done. I'll be doing a Metallica tier list. Same thing with Niall. So, album rankings. I love you guys so much. Thank you for helping me. I haven't listened to Gojira in so long, dude. I haven't listened to Pantera, you know, or in a while. I haven't listened to Meshuggah in a while. Like, it's been ages. You know? Gojira. They did just do that. Videos where you ask viewers about a topic. From Mars to Sirius. Can start with Godzilla demo and EP. You think so? Bands that only have one good album, or bands that peaked with their first album, or something like that. I don't know. So more of like a commentary thing, or like a list type of video. As viewer pick videos, I mean. Huh? More full album listens is a win-win, both for Patreon members and YouTube subs. Yeah. To a lot of bands, your opinions might change. It's true. Full album listens. Well, like I said, I'm not going to be doing the full song in the reaction. So it'll be chopped up. But there's still plenty of room for stuff like that. So, do you actually want to know who my demographic is? Is it, because it's not going to surprise you. I can promise you that. I'm just making notes. 2 bands you've listened to. Probably 20-year-olds. Oh, no. As long as it ain't chopped up on Patreon, we're good. No, I mean, that's the thing, is Patreon would get different stuff. So y'all would still get your normal reactions, but if I'm going to do a reaction for YouTube, it would be different. You ask viewers a question. Like, what are bands that peaked with their first album? And the video will be a discussion with all the viewer picks. I think so. What are the bands that peaked with their first album? And the video will be a discussion with... So basically the video would be discussing what those people said. So like a list video, like top 10 bands that peaked with their first album type thing. Sounds good in my head. No, I mean, I like it. I think it's I think what you're looking at is like a list video. Discussion video, more like it. Commentary. From user answers, I guess. Do an album review and just shit on it. So, my demographic, just to tell you, is guys, it's like, I could even tell you right now what it says. Let's go to our analytics. You want me to tell you who my demographic is? Audience. Okay. 98% of you are male. 2% of you are female. Biggest demographic is, so 29.6% of my viewers are 25 to 34 years old. 35 to 44 is, years old is the 25.2%. 22.9% of my viewers are 45 to 54. And then 16.3% is 18 to 24 years old. With the next highest percentage being 5.8%, 55 to 64 years old. So, and only 17.2% of you are subscribed within the last 28 days. So, and then that's my demographic. It is an absolute sausage fest, which is fine. So, listen to your elders. You know, it's a sausage fest, but don't get mad at me, you know, when a chick starts talking about metal, and then you're like, don't trust a woman's opinion on metal. I'm like, bro, there's too much sausage in the grocery store, okay? Like, at least, you know, let the papayas have a moment, okay? God, let the peaches be here. Also to be sold next to the sausages, okay? At least 2% is female, so it's better than it could be. Well, that's like the highest it's ever been. Because when I first started my channel, it was like 99%. And I think I had like 0.5% female at one point. So, I mean, they want more chicks in metal, and then they get mad when they're in metal. All the success without a link in your bio. You know, we're just here. Guns N' Roses peaked with their first album. How much Christian have you listened to? Not any. Really. This is a hangout stream topic, is it? I guess it is. That's not me. I don't get mad about that stuff. I got to you porn for the ladies. Gotta pump those estrogen numbers, right? If you're a chick, feel free to come on round and follow the channel, girl. We need more chicks up in this fest. Okay? Yeah, love J-Dog. We just want a youngin' to be as inspired as we once were by metal. Yes. Well, that's like my whole channel. So it's like I've been trying to do this year has been honestly really tough for me because I think I've just gotten way too in my head trying to be like other content creators and figure out what I want to do. And I mean, it's hard because it's like, I don't know. it's been difficult. So I've been trying to get back into my rhythm, but I was doing a lot of like self-reflecting recently. And I think it's just, trying to get it back to that basic point of, the main reason why my subscribers were watching me is because it's like I was a new listener to metal, and so not every video has to be a reaction, no, but I think just trying to make more videos that are like painting that experience of like discovering something for the first time, so that's kind of what I'm trying to get back to, which is why I'm really excited about the Nile video, because I think it's going to be really fun. But yeah, just gotta be patient with me, because sometimes it's difficult, because you be sticking to nothing but death metal. Honestly, I think that hurt a bit. Metal has like 200 subgenres. Well, that's true too. Definitely I want to branch out more too, and I don't know, we'll kind of see what happens, I think it's also not being afraid of like covering more of the mainstream stuff, because I love the underground shit and I'm not going to stop promoting that. But, if I want my channel to be bigger and doing bigger things and reaching more people, I'm going to have to step more into the mainstream thing. I have to pull a Metallica. I gotta sell out a little. I'm just kidding. I come for the metallic death banter. Yeah. He's crazy. I love him. There are so many good power metal bands out there. I believe it. She's pulling a Finn McKenzie. So a lot of people actually hate that dude, and I don't even know who that is. Branch out to Crypta. Girl, I've already done Crypta. I am the table. No, because that's the thing is like, you can talk about bigger bands without selling out to the algorithm. Like you can be a big channel and still offer value. And not just do the meme thing, in my personal opinion. And that's it, It's all about adding value, documenting the experience, Crypta's amazing. And I love Fernanda. She's so good. I'm tired of hearing women gush over Justin Bieber or Drake. Justin Bieber just had his kid, actually. Well, I guess his wife did. That, like, broke the news yesterday. Do Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch, and Trivium. I've never listened to any of those bands. But that's the thing. Is like, I was telling my fiance, I was like, I could do a whole video on, like, Five Finger Death Punch. And he was like, oh, God. And I was like, I genuinely have never listened to them. So, like, I would do it because I'm curious, and I'm morbidly curious. And, you can't blame me. If I didn't have that kind of curiosity, I never would have discovered, death. If it wasn't for one of my followers being like, you should listen to death, So, and that's the thing is, like, if I can listen to these bands, whether some of y'all think they're great or not, that's kind of the experience, is then I can leave that reaction or leave that deep dive and be like, oh my God, that was great, or oh my God, that was awful, So, all right. So we got Five Finger Death Punch. We've got Trivium. Five Finger Poser's Crunch. Don't waste your time. See, but I don't know. That's the thing, is like, even my fiance is the same way. He's like, don't waste your time. And I'm like, babe, let me do what I want. You want views, then do those bands seriously. Also, you might like them in the process. Exactly. You never know. But it's more like I'm just also curious, It's not that I'm like wanting to. These are bands to grow the channel. It's a sacrifice. Bye, Spying Odin. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's a hearing sacrifice. I'm genuinely curious, though. That's the thing. Is it's like I'm not... I was going to cover them eventually anyway because, you know, obviously I want my channel to continue to do well and reach a wider audience and grow, and for the community to grow and just reach more people, you know, and for us to just be, you know, I want my channel to just be a positive force amongst all the bullshit that we all have to deal with outside in our personal lives, you know? And I just want us to enjoy the music and hang out, you know? We hate anything popular. But, you know, you just never know. You just never know. So... reach out to Jared Dines. I heard he's a good guy. Who's that? Five-finger fist fail. Five-finger death punch. They're just popular. Monstrosity. I do need to do monstrosity. Oh, you want me to accept this call from my mom? Okay, hold on. Hey, I'm on stream right now. Do you want to talk to chat?
I was just calling you to tell you that Sam texted me and said, hey, why did Kaya block me?
Oh, I didn't block her, girl. Girl, you're on stream right now. Don't be flaunting my business all over the place.
Okay, well, you need to text your bestie and let her know that you changed your phone number.
Okay, well, I just didn't do anything. I mean, yeah, like, I've been meaning to change my phone number, but also, I didn't. Damn, who you blocked? Girl, I didn't block nobody. I just changed my phone number.
I mean, you ghost people left and right.
I do not. Somebody said, somebody says you sound so beautiful.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. My big heart is just fluttering right now. All right, I'm looking forward to the stream in December. So tell everyone I said hi, and I'm about to head back into the office. So I'm gonna go take care of, you know,
some kids.
The people that I need to take care of in foster care.
Yeah, all right.
All right. I hope you guys are having a good day, though. But yeah, text Sam. Just, you know.
I will.
She probably misses you and other stuff.
I know.
So, all right, I love you, boo. I'll see you later.
Okay, I love you too.
All right, and tell everyone I said hi.
Okay, I will.
All right, bye.
Bye! That was my mama. You're welcome. She sounds like a delight. For real, my mama's pretty great. I didn't block nobody. I just didn't give her my new number, girl. Okay. Hi, VL. I love you. Only said that because she's on stream. That is not true. That is not true at all. All right. We got some things. We got some bands. I gotta take Rusty out. What happened? I thought you left. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Oh. Well, you said I'm back. Hi, back. Much love, madam. Like, what? Girl. Don't confuse me like that. Okay? Shitting on popular bands is also relatable. Your 6 Feet Under stuff was pretty spot on. Bro, I love that video. Hi, back at you. I meant to your mom. What? Oh, don't call me an idiot, girl. Why don't you learn how to use, like, fucking proper grammar? Hi, back at you. You literally said, girl, are we literally about to have this conversation? Where's your damn message? Hold on. Where is your message? Did you delete it? You said, hi, back. Much love, madam. Comma, comma. Even Death understood? Were you saying, like, hi, back? Much love, madam. Oh, that's what you were saying? Well, bitch, I have dyslexia. You can't be saying stuff like that. You clarified it for me when? When? Your usage of commas is just garbage. That's what that is. That is what that is. My brain did not process it that way. Tell Sam to relax. Sam is great. Comedy's nuts. Highlight of today's stream, no contest. This one I won't unpublish. So you can listen to my heavy breathing all you want once the stream is done. Ready for a new month? I am. Are you? I can't believe it's going to be September later this week. That's like honestly so rude. It'd be crazy. I know. I'm just pulling your dick. Hey.
Yes, queen.
Hi, boy
slay.
fly. How are you?
Slay.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. I thought you do a dive on Necros Christos. I thought my brain read that as nachos. Nachos Christos. You have nice buns, later buns. Love ya. Love you, Haunted Entity. I hope you're doing so well and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. How do you feel about Angel Maker? I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. What did somebody say? Sometimes these YouTube comments are so sassy. Like this person. You may want to put the song title in the video title. Edit. Never mind. She don't respond to comments on already paywalls content at like 20k subs. Laugh face. And I'm like, girl, stop acting entitled. I see you. Okay? That's just what I got to say. Consuming Impulse by Pestilence? I have not. He doesn't know what he's talking about. All you do is reply to trolls. I don't reply to trolls anymore, girl. At all. I don't reply to trolls at all anymore. I ain't got time for that. Wall of shame. For real. And I'm like, I'll have you know I'm at almost 30k subs. So, you know. I guess what I could do is because I know that Opeth just won our thing. No, David, no concerts are coming this way except for the Carcass Crypto show. That is it. Well, and then Frozen Soul's coming back. That's what we got. That's what we got. So, what was I just talking about before that? Opeth. So, because Opeth just won our poll on Patreon, were we going to do... What album were we thinking about doing? Hi, William. How are you? Because I could do that as like a reaction again on my Patreon and revisit them. Job for Cowboy? We were going to do My Arms, Your Horse. Hearse? On Patreon, I mean. Well, because, like, you mentioned how you would want the full version to be on Patreon. So, I could do chopped up versions for YouTube and then do the full version on Patreon for that specific thing. You know? Correct. Don't be sassy with me. You look good. Thank you. I appreciate it. How many push-ups in the pit is Kaya committed to, bro? I didn't get to see them last time. Can you drop can and give me 50? Can it be girl push-ups? Please. You already did Blackwater Park. I did Still Life and I did Blackwater Park. So, the new Opeth album. When is that coming out? Have we figured that out yet? By the way, I'm agreeing with you. What? Do not curse at me. Girl, you are like, the level of sass that's radiating off of you right now, girl, is like too much. It's a lot. It is. You're just full of sass this morning. Okay, the last will and testament. That's what we got. They make the rules. Death is no longer sufficient for you. What? He needs some backup. October 11th. Okay, so we could actually do that. On Raining Phoenix as well. Ooh. 50-minute album from Opeth, huh? Are we excited about the new Opeth album? Because I could do... Do not waste time. Where are the damn hydrates? Did you hydrate? Ah, I see, I see. Well, I haven't checked. No cursing. I don't curse, girl. You're hella excited. What? It's been a while. No one's hydrating me. I know. Don't send hydrates. Will you stop chewing your crate? My God. We do have Opeth. So that'll be fun. Well, the thing is I gotta take Rusty out to crap. Like, redeem to hydrate. Like, she is not gonna leave me alone until I take her out. This girl got a crap. The way you drink? What about it? Don't make it weird. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we wanted to do My Arm, Your Hearse. I did Still Life in Blackwater Park. Deliverance. It's a 52-minute album. That is not true. I'm a very classy lady. I do not curse. It is not in my genetics. Ugh. Yeah, right? Don't call me out like that. Rusty looks like she's given up hope. She's like, God. J-Dog says he's only doing once a week vids now. Did he say that? Did he say that this morning? Because I know he's been grinding doing daily videos. And honestly, I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it, because I did that for like 3 months and I thought I was going to die. It was like so much. Especially because, like, I mean, J-Dog has it easy because he, in theory, like, I know posting daily videos is really hard. It's really hard. But it's like, if you're one person, it's so difficult to do daily videos. And like I said, J-Dog has it easier than most because he doesn't edit his videos. You know, it doesn't mean he doesn't plan content or whatever. But, you know, it takes so much out of you. And unless, like, I don't have an editor or, like, any of that stuff. So I do everything by myself. Which is also why it sometimes takes me a long time to do Patreon content and YouTube content, because it's just me. J-Dog does a few in one day, just changing t-shirts. That's what I used to do when I was doing daily videos too. What are you listening to these days? Specific genre? Well, actually, I do have a record to show you. Mostly, I have been listening to a lot of, I mean, the FOAD thing I did. So we had a lot of Japanese bands, a lot of Japanese metal bands, not K-pop or whatever, but it's like some Japanese grindcore, hardcore punk, thrash crossover, the new Molder, or the first Molder album. Oh my god, my water bottle just like fought back. I have the first Molder album, so listen to that. Mostly a lot of death metal, grindcore. Dude, like my water bottle just like shot straight up in my nose. It was like, it literally just fought back. Like, holy cow. I just like mini waterboarded myself. Like, that's kind of wild. You would have got more views of you uploading the t-shirt changing. Just saying, girl. You're telling me. If I had less respect for myself, I would do OnlyFans. Insert this dick joke. No, there's already a metal YouTuber that does that. So, she's already on YouTube. And she's got the whole shebang. So, you know, she's got the fansies, she's got the OnlyFans, and she does the metal videos. So, you can do it without the nudity and people will pay a ton still. How do you do that without the nudity? Are we actually brainstorming ideas for OnlyFans right now? Are you trying to tell me that you're going to subscribe to it? No, I'm just saying, Not a coat rack. Anyway, it's the first Molder album. My contact with Prosthetics said that he was going to send me, I'm going to do a video on their new album. So they have a new album coming out in November. So I'm hoping I get a cool copy. So who is she? Don't hold out. She looks great. If you're curious of who I'm talking about, definitely go support her. It's Joe. She's I'm sure she doesn't mind me at least hopefully she doesn't. But, you know, she's an OnlyFans girl. She's got a Fansly. So, you know, if you want to support her in that, I'm sure she would love for you to do that. And also you can subscribe to her YouTube channel. She does metal stuff. She's got a very hot accent. So I'm sure she doesn't mind me saying that either. Hopefully it's not a problem, Joe, if you watch my channel. I don't think you do. I don't know. Does anybody actually watch my channel? I know Explosive Action does. But, yeah, this is the debut Molder record. And it's like a purple, just a solid purple. Okay, also, so I follow this, I only have one, but I follow this girl on YouTube, and, not YouTube, on Instagram, just for, like, the goth baby fashion, right? And so, like, you know, she wears, like, the Slipknot t-shirts and, like, all of those things, like, that. Her whole thing is, like, she's a fashion outfit influencer, right? So she did a reel on her Instagram page where she had the new Falling in Reverse record on vinyl. Okay, totally would expect her to have that on vinyl. Oh, it pained me so much because she like was showing it off, you know, like her whole aesthetic is like goth baby, right? She's hot. I ain't gonna deny it, okay? But it's like she got it on vinyl and she like showed it off, you know, like the cover and stuff. Like she was this whole thing. It pained me though because she took the vinyl out and she like imagine if this was like the vinyl for that and she took the vinyl out and had her hands like this, holding it, like pulling it out like this. And I was like, no. I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Put your damn hand back in there. Put the vinyl back in there, girl. I almost commented on her short, too. But I didn't want to be one of those people because I used to hold vinyls wrong, too. And then people corrected me. you know? And I was like, you know. But I didn't want to be one of those assholes, you know? I didn't want to be one of those people. Sam just wrote to me. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny, dude. Literally, my friend Sam just texted me. And this is the friend that my mom was like, you know, why did Gaia block me? That's what my mom told her. She literally just texted me and said, Kaya, you bum. Oh my god. That is too freaking funny, dude. She literally was like, Kaya, you bum. Well, she ain't wrong. I know. I needed to write her. That's so funny. She's hilarious. As long as the nails don't touch the grooves and she cleans the oils off later. What? Oh, yes. On the vinyl. No, it was just like, I was like, no, don't hold it like that. So, anyway. That's the one vinyl I've got. So, we would be interested in doing... Yeah, I guess I could maybe jump back into Pantera, Gojira. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think? Escuela Grind should have OnlyFans. I've seen a couple industry fans. I don't know what I would do on OnlyFans. I don't think, I mean, it's definitely not going to be showing these two, you know? Don't forget Maiden and Mastodon. More power to you. But, you know. How am I supposed to give you news if you don't give me your new number? Girl, I'm sorry. Judas Priest. Now, here's the thing for Patreon. Would you prefer if I did... would you prefer if I did them separate? Or would it not matter? Like reactions. If I did reactions for Patreon and then I just had YouTube videos, reactions that were separate? You're worse than one of those people because you are making fun of that person behind their back with us? I'm not. I'm not making fun of her at all. She's like one of my best friends. She's fine. Trust me. I saw a fun video on TikTok with Henry Rollins talking about how to hold a vinyl. Oh, God. Would it be too much trouble to what? To do both? Unedited on Patreon? I don't mind either way at all. Version for YouTube and the full version on Patreon. That's the logical thing to do, I think. I could do both. Yeah, that's what most people do. It would require a little bit, obviously, more editing because you're doing two different versions. But, so, I mean, it would take, like, more time. But, yes, I could do it. Because, essentially, like, it's so easy for me to do the regular versions in full, obviously. Because I just have to, like, I like to leave it a little bit more unedited on Patreon and have it be more like a podcast, you know? So, because then it's just more of an experience, and it's just like, you know, easier to edit, easier to give to you, and then I can give Patreon that and then just edit the version. Then advertise on the vid full version on Patreon. I could do that. Who is she talking about? My friend. Let us suggest bands for you to listen to next time, and you can make a video about them on YouTube to rate them. I could do that on YouTube. On Rumble for what? No, I'm not gonna Rumble. I'm not gonna put it on Rumble. I have vinyl 50 years plus that sound amazing. You know, those were held wrong. Yeah. Rumble is just, you know, she's there. She's like YouTube, but, you know, a little no limits, you know? What's not a bad idea? Putting it on Rumble? Yeah, Patreon would get, tier 2 plus would get the unedited versions a lot earlier because then I'd have to sit through and do all the cuts. Do a video for songs my subscribers suggested. I could do that. No limits sounds like a bad idea. For what? I did put my Iron Maiden reaction on there, yeah. No limits for the YouTube thing, yeah. Well, you know, because they fully blocked my Iron Maiden reaction on YouTube. So that's why I have like the one that's just me heavy breathing throughout the entire thing. So, hi, my sis. How are you? I want to see your shadow dancing to Skinny. Your mom shadow dancing to Skinny Puppy. They took the video down, bro. She tried to find it. We both tried to find it. But they took it down. So, it was on there. I'm sure. So, what we'll probably do for, like, my mom's video when she comes on here, we need a heavy breathing emote. We do. I'll see what I can come up with. But I'm thinking for when my mom comes on to the live stream in December, that'll be for a Metal Monday. I'm thinking we can have y'all, I'll prepare a few questions that we can ask her. And so I'll basically, you know, what's that look for? What's the Taylor emote for? We can prepare some questions. That way I can shout out some people. And then we can just ask her some stuff if you want. Or we can just chill and have coffee. And just, like, chill with mom. What? What is that emote for? Did you do a video about the uncancelable corpse? You mean about Cannibal Corpse being canceled on Twitter? Or no? I'm so confused. Metallic Death. I don't know. VL got you annoyed today. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? They didn't give a copy of her VHS? No, they aren't. They didn't. No, they didn't. I don't know what you're referencing, bro. I'm talking about my mama and you're putting a Taylor Swift emote. What's the deal? What, you don't want my mama to be on the stream? Then bye. Brain is braining. What's happening? I don't know, Bathory. You tell me. Bye! So now he feels like he's bullied, so he's gonna leave. That's so funny. You're too funny. Yes, LOL. I got nothing to do with this. I don't know what's going on. You're so silly. Anyway, you guys. Stretch. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'll do a stretch. All right, well, you gave me some stuff to think about in terms of some future videos. So, I'm thinking we do have some really good releases coming out with Opeth coming out with something. So we could probably do something with Opeth. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, no, Patreon will always get good stuff, though. You know? Patreon will always get early access. So no matter what, you guys will just get the unedited stuff. So Russ's edibles. Yes, dear. We love Russ. We love Russ. All right, you guys. Do we have any other thoughts we want to share in today's meeting before I leave? No. don't want any more yelling. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh no, I am not. I'm getting queasy just thinking about taking edibles, bro. The last thing we want is for like my mom to get drunk on stream or stoned on stream or whatever. It's not gonna happen. We need her to like come in the stream and be chill, and then I just need to pray to like the universe and God himself that anything and everything that comes out of her mouth is appropriate and isn't gonna embarrass me. So, she gets stoned? No. She does not. What's for dinner? Burrito bowls. So, it's gonna be pretty fun. Nile versus Malignancy.
Yes, queen!
Slay!
Slay!
Hi, Rabbit Child. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We could do a head-to-head comparison video. That would be kind of fun. A versus, if you will. That child be rabid. Y'all are ridiculous and awesome. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Please take care. Wednesday on Twitch, we are going to be doing a classic album stream. We're going to be listening to 2 records from Slayer, an EP and a vinyl, or a record, an actual record. So, if you want to come and join us for that, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, Wednesday on Twitch, you can go and follow me, get some free emotes. You could sub to the Twitch. It's like $6 a month US. You don't have to, but that just gets rid of the ads. Otherwise, I try and be very good about like playing music around the ads, But Friday, we're going to do debut album listening party. So if you would like to submit a song request for those Friday listening parties, you just have to join my Discord, girl. There's a link. Join my Discord, go to Twitch Pics, read the pinned post that has all your submission rules, and then you can submit your thing. So, all right, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you later, okay? Okay, goodbye. Bye, bye, bye.